Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today on the hit list I've got to grind 3 pine stumps. Customers moving their car as we speak. Fairly large. Got a couple roots on this one. That one ain't too bad. And this one's got a mound right here. She was like asking me if I'd level this out. So I'll probably start right here, grind all the way to the other side, and that'll be it. I don't have to haul any mulch off or anything. The customer's kind of upset because he's left holes in the yard from dropping the tree, and anyway, when they're mowing the grass, they're gonna have a dip. So, but that's not my worries. I think once I grind that mound out, that's gonna be a lot of extra dirt around it, and that'll be enough for them to take a shovel and just fill in these holes. We've been slow the last couple of weeks. I mean, it's after Christmas, New Year, everybody's slow. The weather was terrible. I mean, we had ice and snow and all this crap for a while, and Nashville got hit hard, and well, now it's finally at 70 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be 75. So I'm ready to get back to work. Start grinding again. this one's dug out completely. This one ain't nothing left on this one. Now I gotta head over here and start knocking out this smaller one, and then this one's gonna be just a bunch of dirt on this one. Alright, this one's dug out also, and I'm fixing to, once I get done with this one, trying to level this one out with the mulch and stuff, I'm going to try to level these out the best I can. So now I'm going to take it, start grinding from the edge where the crown is. almost dug out. The stumps are almost dug out. Yeah. They're like.
Well, he was concerned about having something to put dirt on top of to where he could get grass to grow. I mean, it's down deep enough that.
Oh, I went probably 6-8 inches below the ground.
Oh, that's what he was wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, these suckers are. It may be maybe a foot. In some places where it's totally, I mean, wiped out. Like that one over there, there's a couple. That one was gone. It don't like much at all. And when I say much, I mean like probably 2 or 3 inches, and the whole stump's dug out. So there's no like. That's the great thing about this sucker. When it just sits there and eats it up. So I'm just now.
I couldn't believe. My husband said, now when he gets done with one, go out there and take a picture of it and send it to me. Well, I come out here to look and see if you was about done with one, if you were on the 3rd one.
Yeah. Well. So now I'm just trying to push it up. I'm trying to level this out, like try to get all the dirt, because that's going to be a lot. I mean, that's a lot. Because I tillered, I mean, I went all the way around the edges of it.
Yeah.
And all that. So, but yeah. That's once I do this one, I'll push it and make a pile. I don't know if he's good. I'm just contracted to grind the stump. That's right. It. I'm not hauling nothing or anything, so right. I'm just grinding it out. That's what he said. Just come grind these stumps. And
well, now he told us our yard would be just like it was, you know, beforehand. And you know, sometimes it takes care of it. He wants to get paid.
Yeah. Yeah. So what, like just fill in the hose, or?
You mean from the stumps?
Yeah, yeah. Because sometimes the guys, tree guys, you know, they don't add that in like cleaning up the mulch. They just add it in like grinding the stumps and piling it maybe in a nice pile or something like that.
Well,
I don't know what he agreed to. I don't know.
I just know he said our yard would look like it did before he did anything.
Yeah. I would imagine it's probably just rake the mulch up in a pile and then get all the sticks and, you know, and just clean it up, I guess.
I don't know. I'll let my husband handle it. Okay, I'm sorry, Bobby.
Yeah, I've got to call him and tell him I'm out here doing it now, matter of fact. See if he's coming out here to, I'd like for him to meet with me myself and get some money, you know.
Yeah.
Guys, finish this up. She's gonna get the probably get the neighbor over there with his tractor, and she's gonna first ask the guys that's cut the trees down if they'll haul this off. I should get me a little excavator or a little Dingo, man, and give me a bigger trailer, and I'd be in business doing it that way. Yeah, so now if I can get paid off this job, I'll be doing good. When you're dealing with contractors, it's just because they're not like you know, they're not like me, and they probably got some savings or something like that. There's a lot of these guys that live paycheck to paycheck or job to job, and yeah, and I don't know until they call and I do work for them, and then all of a sudden, bam, you know, you have a problem, issue, the customer's not up, you know, they're upset, and then you got to it just trickles down. So and then they come out and they tell you, hey, you know, we got issues, you know. So you never know it until you're on the job, and you really can't ask for money up front. But I wish I could. I should try to start doing that. I don't know, but it's aggravating. But she's gonna ask them to come back and haul the mulch off. If they don't want to do it, the neighbor across the street's got a tractor and go to that. I was only supposed to grind the stump and go. That's what I'm required to do. So that's what I did. That's the price I gave him, and yeah, he should be all right with it because I gave him a pretty good deal. So, hey guys, if you like the channel, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.